Well, hello there. Welcome to the break here from Bounty Hunter Breaks. This is Boba Fett me, and today I've got an opening of the new 2025 Topps Star Wars Chrome set. So these are from an order direct from Topps when they made it available for the hobby cases, hobby boxes, and value boxes. But unfortunately, I was not able to get a single hobby package this year. I mean, heck, last year I was able to get, I want to say, 2 hobby boxes direct from Topps. And then I won the Fanatics draw lottery for, I think it was 3 boxes from them. But yet this year I totally missed out on the Fanatics one because apparently Fanatics is changing things up, and it wasn't if you were looking on a desktop browser, you couldn't find the product. You had to be using the Fanatics app on your phone. And since I did not have it installed and didn't even know it was a thing, I completely missed out on it. So yeah, the one thing you can expect to get out of these are 4 value box exclusive parallels, and instead of it being like the red lavas or ray waves, excuse me, that they had last year, it's just a standard ray wave. So we'll kind of fly through these. If you saw my other video, you've seen the design of the cards already. So we start off with an R2-D2. Looks like we got one of the show recaps. We got a Prism of Darth Bane. We have our Skeleton Crew. We have a Lando and a Master Codebreaker. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the price of boxes continues to fall. Or I say fall, come back to pre-release price. So at least it's an affordable opening. Got a Grogu, Colin Roken, a Skura, the safety droid, and a Ray Wave of the 2-1B droid, which is so weird to see it with legs because in the original trilogy you never see it. You only see it from here. You never see it. So it kind of looks freaky with the legs. There's a Stranger base. Philic. I got something there. Another Philic, so this must be the refractor. That's just an Acolyte. The Bleeding of the Kyber. And then Cyril's mom, Edie Karn. Quite the woman. Oh, Professor Hu Yang. Wendell. Oh, we got a Jackie Lon on the Ray Wave. Captain Phasma and Captain Silvo. So that's Ja-Na Wood. So, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Skeleton Crew. Amon Grimm. An Edie Karn refractor. Another Skeleton Crew. Smee and Snowball. Bodhi Rook. and Balin Skull. Rest in peace, Ray Stevenson. Well, this must be my one by the numbers. Elder Nasa. Oh, we got a Chunka. And it's stuck right to the card. That is wild. Yeah, you'd have to... Whoops. Kind of see the glue there from whatever that was. So Chewbacca with Smuts on it. Kabak, General Hux, Raywave, and then our by the numbers Jabba and his other minions. Last 2 packs of the first box. Jaspava, Captain Silvo Refractor, another Acolyte, General Grievous, and First Officer Jensen Corbett, and that should be from Ahsoka. Okay, last pack of the first box. Mayor Machais, Lando, Raywave, Young Lando, our off-world oddity, Vixus, Maz Kanata, and Gunter, also known as Steven Urkel. And I know I probably shouldn't waste the time to sleeve that, but it is a refractor. So yeah, as typical with retail, it's tough to hit anything. Well, I guess it looks like you get at least one, you can count on one prism a box. Along with your 4 ray waves and base refractors. But hitting something numbered is tough because, again, they printed a lot of it. I'm still waiting to see if they do the Costco boxes like they did last year. It was like a couple weeks after the hobby drop of it that they had the boxes of exclusive. Oh, there's our Greedo prism. So, yep, there's our one. Skeleton Crew, Discovering the Onyx Cinder, Clothao, and Luke. Yord, Winland Pak, his debut, Lorsan Tekka, Raywave, Captain Gerard, another Ahsoka, and Jabba the Hutt, which should be from Return of the Jedi. But I have seen a lot of people getting lucky out of value boxes and hitting the harder to pull inserts like the Galactic Graffitis and such. And the Reflections, and there's another one. Unkar Plot, Grand Inquisitor, Refractor, Acolyte, Mace Windu, and Boba Fett. Like I say, I shouldn't spend a lot of time sleeving these because I can sleeve afterwards. Oh, and there's Paz Vizsla's kid, Ranzar Vizsla, or Ragnar, sorry. Soul, Jedi Master Soul. Moff Gideon in his Mandalorian armor. Jar Jar Binks, Senator Binks, and Kim. Yep, we got Pip, Sly Moore Refractor, Dryden Voss, Bazil, and our, whoop, just upside down, Jod Captured, our skeleton crew. Lobot. Oh, there's our next by the numbers, Captain Elk, and that's from Andor. Cassian. And our by the numbers is going to be Han and Boushh. And a Ray Wave of Garsa Fwip. General Strix from Skeleton Crew. Rose Tico Refractor. Darth Maul. Emperor Palpatine. And then it's probably another Acolyte. It is Renestra Rowe. So far, nothing numbered. I wouldn't be shocked if I didn't get anything. Got a 2-1B. Smee. Mon Mothma. Anakin on the Ray Wave. And our Zillo Beast for Off-World Oddity. I will sleeve up the Anakin. Revenge of the Sith Anakin. Surprised I didn't use Ahsoka Anakin. Just to use something new. From the World Between World Clone Wars flashbacks. Here we are, box 3. Val from Solo. Chirrut Îmwe. Count Dooku. Zori Bliss Prism. And Skeleton Crew. Jumping. That's so weird that they jumping into hyperdrive. No, jumping into hyperspace. And look at Wim's reaction. Wim and Fern. KB is just happy. Future Droid. Dinghy Driver, Finn, L337. Oh, and I did get an auto. Alex Lothar, who's now on Alien Earth. It wouldn't be difficult for me to reach. feels like I only have one left in this container anyway. So there you go. An Alex Lothar. Which is weird because the thing is, his base, I think, shows it being his debut, but it does not show the debut on the auto. But if I pull it here, I will show you to do the comparison, because it's actually even a different image, which I do like them using different images for the autographs. And actually, Arvel Skeen should say debut, but his does not. Thrawn, slow and low, a Fern refractor, and our Acolyte with Jeki. Oh no, Kalnaka. Our recap. Show recap. There's 25 cards for each one, both of Acolyte and of Skeleton Crew, Mother Coral, Max Rebo, Bazine Natil. Oh, we got a Sabe. Just a regular base, not a refractor. Keira Knightley, for those who aren't aware, Kalnaka on the Ray Wave. And there's Brasso with the Marva Brick, Logray, Kelleran Beck. So you got both characters that Ahmad Best plays in this release. You have both Jar Jar and his live action counterpart. Ooh, a nice Vader refractor. And Skeleton Crew. Oh, that's from the first, I think it was from the debut episode. Fern and KB speed the class. We'll sleeve up Vader. Three packs to go in this box. Hopefully I get close to a set. IG-88. Oh, here's our, by the numbers, Grief Karga, Jyn Erso. Wish they would have given her the same image that they did in Galactic Antiquities, because it looks like a completely different photo that we've never seen prior to Antiquities. So we got IG-88 and IG-11. Ray Wave. Oh, and then we got the Emperor's Royal Guard. Kao Organa. Beru Lars. Fennec Shand. Captain Blex. I think that's from Skeleton Crew, I believe. Although it could be from Acolyte. It is Acolyte. Sorry. And then there's our Stranger versus the Jedi, which you just see the Jedi, you don't see the Stranger. So it's more like the Jedi, Stranger off camera. Lorth Appeal, the Watermonger. Captain Hale, who didn't survive very long in Ahsoka. C1D1 from Ahsoka. Ahsoka Tano on the Ray Wave, and then our creature here, Brainworm. So we'll sleeve up Ahsoka. Okay. Final box in this video. I do have 4 more, and I also still have 1 more hobby box that I have yet to rip open. And you know that Topps printed way more of this than last year because, again, they increased the checklist from 150 characters to 200. And they have a lot more insert sets in this one than they did. So that's the Prism, so we'll move that to the bottom just so I don't show the final Prism right off the get-go. Slow and Low again, Teacher Droid, Koska Reeves, Marie, KB's mom, and a Poe Dameron Ray Wave. Yeah. Sabe again. Harrison Dula. And there's the base Namek. So I'll move them up there. So see? One in Imperial gear, and then that's in his, I guess we'll call it his Rebel attire. Sabe, Cassian, Refractor, and Soul versus Chimere. I shouldn't waste my time, but it's Cassian. Brasso again. Bix Colleen, image from Season 1. Arvel Skeen. Brasso, Bazine Natil, and a Qui-Gon Ray Wave. So it's a shame they didn't go with a color instead of just bland. Count Dooku, Chiru Emwe, IG-88 again, Darth Maul, looks like it's a refractor, and then our skeleton crew. Crew gets enlisted, oh yeah. Military volunteered. Ko Organa. Finn. Our D driver yet again. A Zanwan from Andor. And then another, our final by the numbers in this video. Can I pull anything numbered? Whoa, that was almost a major mishap. Lorth Appeal again. Mother Coral. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Palpatine on the refractor. And then Kelnaka Unleashed. So there's a duplicate of the Acolyte 25 cards. Looks like our last Ray Wave. We got a Poe, Logray, Max Rebo, Vetch from Andor, and a Space Slug. So yeah, unfortunately not any color. Val, Mother Anasea, Trash Grab, Torben on the Prism, and our final Women Kneel Shuttle to Class, taking the bus. So I'm going to quickly pause the video and kind of organize here, and then I'll do a quick hit recap. So hang tight. Okay, so here's a quick hit recap of the first 4 boxes, value boxes that is, of 2025 Topps Star Wars Chrome. So yeah, so you get 4 Ray Waves a box, so there should be 12 here. We got Vetch, Teacher Droid, or excuse me, 21B, not Teacher Droid, General Hux, Lando, Lorsan Tekka, Moff Gideon, Garsa Fwip, L337, Kalnaka, IG-11, Poe Dameron, Zanwan, Qui-Gon Jinn, Jiki Lon, Ahsoka Tano, Anakin